Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary. Asmoon. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking up opposition attacks, and his aggressive, determined personality can give this team a very strong boost now, especially when they're up against it.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
De la Cruz. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Zinchenko. That's De la Cruz. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. He's looking to set... Real chance! Decent hit! And they're back on the ball again.
Milan have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Interesting ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Can he spark a counter here? So we're still where we started right now. Sanchez is flagged offside. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just eases him off the ball. Zinchenko. That's a good run down the left. And that's been intercepted. Edouard. Nkunku. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chelsea finding their passes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexis Sanchez. And he's searching through. Has a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
De la Cruz. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that was vital. De la Cruz. Zinchenko is wide and looking... And a header! Now, he can pounce on that. Goal, Milan! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
So, what can they make of this? Now it's Nkunku. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. And he's quick to snatch it back. There's the hit! And there's his chance to lead the counter. DiMarco. And it's Sanchez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Alexis Sanchez. Edouard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. And he's cut it out. DiMarco. And it's Sanchez.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he was quick to react. Doucouré. Nkunku. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Fernandez. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nkunku.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Zinchenko. That's a throw. Anderson. Doucouré. Well seen, saw that coming. Now, can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Nkunku. Edouard. Darmian. And the counter is on. Fernandez. De la Cruz. For Nkunku. And that interception was most necessary. Matheus Cunha. And he has been fouled there. Denied brilliantly.
Zinchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's been intercepted. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good read. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fernandez. Edouard. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Matheus Cunha. No way through, so hits one! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Gets his pass away, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Elustondo looking here to chip it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's an excellent interception. De la Cruz. He could be in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get away here? Played with finesse. Tries a shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And yes, it's him again. Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Cuckoo! And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's another good win of the ball. De la Cruz. Nkunku.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Edouard. Oh, they can break here. Darmian. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Great hit! It's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Cambio di giocatori.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
A good ball, and this looks promising. That is a brilliant interception. Played out towards the right wing.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Arnautovic. In comes the corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, such a clever touch. He was under real pressure there. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. That's a shade optimistic.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De la Cruz. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Matheus Cunha, foot in. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Oh, he's taken it. Elustondo. And he was alert to it. Davy Klaassen. And it's Klaassen. Plays a sharp little ball here. They've managed to get it away.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8, numero 12, numero 9. Lasciano il campo
Damian.
il numero 33.
And that interception was most necessary.
Attenzione, una
Good
sostituzione.
defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that's been intercepted. McKennie, well seen, saw that coming. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Correa. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Adama Traore.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Adama Traore. Oh, good read.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary. Chukwuemeka. And it's Klaassen. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away. Now it's on Arnautovic. Adama Traore. Arnautovic. Chance here to counter. Very much into the last knockings. He has found the way through. Zinchenko. And the shot's on here. And that's been intercepted. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Nicked it back promptly. It's a pretty loose pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?